Hello, student instructor here, John Medilla with another screencast. This one in Dreamweaver, and we're going to be making a form. I'm going to be going really quickly, so you might want to pause, rewind, and replay certain parts over and over again. I'm trying to fit as much as I can in one or just 2 or 3 videos about forms. So if you've already got started, that's totally fine. You can use these to review and make sure you've got everything that you want. So it says we need to have at least 2 text boxes, text area. Those are going to be simple. At least 1 drop-down box, checkbox, or radio button. I wish it said group, because you have to create a group in Dreamweaver to make it work the way that it normally would work in real life, and a submit button. All right, so I'm going to go to a Dreamweaver file I have here. This is just a contact us page. What I want to do, I have some style sheets linked. We'll get to that later in a different video maybe. Don't have time for this one. I'm going to be using my properties panel a lot. So I'm just going to get started. So, okay, I'm down here. Here we go. So I'm right here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want it to be right here. Okay, whatever. All right, I'm going to go to Insert, Form. All right, it's the very first thing you got to do. It gets red outline that lets you know that you're working in a form. Okay, good. Now inside this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a table. You don't have to do this step, but I think it's an easier way to kind of keep everything aligned the way it forms often look nowadays. So insert table, and I'm going to go with 7 rows, 2 columns, table width. Let's just do 500. That's good the way it is. Okay, so there we go. First one, I'm just going to go like name. Oops. Next one, oops, this one, email. This one is gonna be, shoot, I forgot what it was. Have you filed your taxes with us before? That's gonna be yes or no. Radio button group. This one is gonna be state, right? Because taxes, state is important. This one's gonna be subject, in other words, subject of your message you're going to submit to them. This one's going to be your message, and this one is going to be where the submit goes. So I'm just right now just going to put that in there so we don't forget. We're going to delete that part later. All right, so we've got all this in there, right? If you noticed, all our code started filling up a lot. And the ampersand NBSP, that just means non-breaking space. All right, so we got this. I'm just going to use Dreamweaver's built-in table abilities. I can make it a little bit wider. I can always resize it later if I need to, so that's good. Now on this one, what I'm going to do, again, I'm inside the form as this table is. The table is inside the form, and inside the table I'm going to put the form things. So first one I'm going to do is text field, and I'm just going to leave all this alone, and I'll just give this tab index of 1 so I can tab through it, hit OK. And it's pink. I'll get to that later. Yours, well, let me just do this real quickly. Hold on a second. I'm just going to delete these things. Yeah. Okay, never mind about that. All right, so now email, again, insert form, text field, tab index of 2. Okay, fill out text before. So this one's going to be yes or no, right? There's no middle ground in that. So I'm going to go to a radio group, not just radio, but radio group. And I'm going to call it filed. This one's going to be yes. The value is yes. The value should always be in lowercase. And no, the value is no. And I'm going to use line breaks for now, but we can change that later. Hit OK. State. This one's going to be insert form, and I'm going to go to a select list / menu. And I'm going to get a tab index of 4. Hit OK on this, and then if you click on this, you notice in your properties now you have a thing called list values. Click on that. So I'm going to go with, let's start with some Rasmussen states. So Florida, value, let's go FL. Illinois, value IL, Minnesota, value MN, Dakota, value ND, and then, oops, Wisconsin. So I don't want to leave anybody out, WI, and then we'll do one more option, which is other, value of other. Hit OK, so there you go. It's going to be like a workable menu when we see it. Subject, again, is just going to be insert form text field, and tab index, and it's another one, so we'll just, actually we did, so this one's going to be 5. Message, so insert form, this is going to be text area, so a multi-line thing where they can enter a long thing, not just one little line. Text area, tab index is going to be 6. And then the submit button, we're going to go and tackle that in the next video coming up. Bye.